Alrighty, yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 back with another reaction video. Today we finna react to the homie DD Conway. Hey man, make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie DD Conway channel, man. You already know they show that love over here. We're gonna show that love right back. Make sure y'all run them likes up, them views up, the subscribers up, and all that good stuff. And without further ado, man, let's get right into it. Top 5 hood movies people love but I don't, part 4. Let's see what DD Conway got cooked up for us today. Let's get it.
To the new subscribers, welcome. But I have to give y'all and all the other new people that'll watch this that DD Conway warning. The views and opinions expressed in this video are solely mine and no one else's. I'm giving you my opinion on how I felt about these movies, nothing else. I'll never tell you not to buy some of these movies. That's on you if you want to. If you don't like my opinion, I promise you I don't care.
I'm smoking grits and selling chickens, call that plain living. It's Gucci. Lemons on the chain with the meat cuts. Lemons on the chain.
Coming in at number 5, Jason's Lyric. When we talk about romantic movies, I don't understand how Jason's Lyric is even considered romantic, bro.
I never considered this a romantic movie at all. I mean, I understand Jada Pinkett and Alan Payne's relationship. That's one thing. But outside of that, this is a toxic family trauma movie, if anything.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Hey, yo.
Y'all really trying to make this ass movie love story. I'll never understand it. Ain't shit romantic about this movie. And then it starts to make me think and realize a lot of black movies will call something romantic when in reality these folks just doing regular ass freaky shit.
Alright, motherfucker, let's get it on.
What the fuck is romantic about having grass on your booty, bro?
Facts.
Be for real. The aesthetic of getting some coochie on the beach.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Sand and dirt uncomfortable, my boy. Hey, if it's one thing Jada gonna do, she gonna wear a trash hairstyle. I tell you that right now, boy. This joint is booty.
I never understood the hairstyle that she was going for. Is it like a mullet, a mohawk, a bob? It's like all that mixed in. What? It's like, what the fuck would you do with your hair?
But when you look at her, you don't think none of it though. Rocking that motherfucker. Goodness, boy. Silvertooth, man. Fuck Silvertooth energy.
I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up if I don't get my motherfucking check.
My boy had 32 down at the bottom and top. All silver. This is a depressing movie, bro. I don't care what people say. I used to think it was maybe because I was younger, but over the years I kept trying to watch. But this joint really just booty juice.
Cut that bitch off.
I understand that it explores some family dynamics, but they're trauma-filled dynamics. It's really just a Cain and Abel type of story. I love to see more positive films, and I hate that many of our classics that we call classics are dark as hell and filled with stereotypes dealing with the black family. I just genuinely think that there were many films that exploited the dynamic of black trauma. Y'all could have let this joint just be a romance, but nah. Now let me get back to what I didn't like. Make this a real aspect. Whether you have issues or not, you show up to this joint fucked up if you want to. Cool. But be inconsiderate and grab that cake like that. Boy, we gonna get on your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice execution. I'm gonna give that an 8.
Especially if I look over at my mama and she got this look on her face. Just shitty. If we being honest, Buddy should have been talked to right then to try to nip this shit in the bud. I don't know how they let that even go off.
I ain't never really watched the sunset before.
Man, bruh man from the 5th floor sounding that nigga.
You know me, man.
Buffet. I said 5th floor.
Buddy sound like he like to play with rocks. Hey, I should have said this at the beginning. But a terrible accent will ruin a movie for me.
Damn, you cold. You always this difficult?
Can't you?
I ain't gonna lie, everybody accent in here is terrible. That's why you don't get niggas from New York to do down south movies. You get niggas from down south to do down south movies, man. You can't have people doing stuff like this, man. Especially New York niggas, man. Baltimore niggas, man. This a Baltimore nigga, man. You can't do that, man. Ain't nobody from Atlanta down here, man. Ain't nobody from Texas here, man. Ain't nobody from Louisiana, man. All these niggas from New York and upstate on the East Coast, man. Can't do that, man. Because they gonna fuck up the accent, man. The only true country nigga in here was Eddie Griffin, man. That was the only true country nigga in here was Eddie Griffin. Everybody else was a goddamn fake, man.
Find somebody else to harass.
Harass?
Hot garbage ass accent, boy. Y'all folk from Houston, I know y'all ain't giving it up like this, bruh. Somebody from Houston in the comments, bruh, tell me how y'all felt when y'all first heard this movie. That boy accent booty. Man, accent booty butt.
Stop it! No, I just bought that shit!
Whoa. I don't like this nigga like that at all. But buddy ain't lying. All that shit was expensive as hell. I remember watching this as a kid. I ain't really get it. Like, dang, she throwing the food away. That's messed up. Boy, that roast ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all. I don't blame him. Man had a very justified reaction. Even with the cursing, bruh. Roast ain't going in the trash. It's over with. My family would have ate that shit and we would have had a conversation about it later. And you know he doing illegal shit. Why do this? Not just kick this man out. Part of me feels like dude could have been on a better path to change, maybe. But this right here, this scene is enough to make a person that's trying to be on the right arrow say, fuck it. Yeah, he wasn't necessarily right in what he did, but you could have talked to y'all could have ate that food, talked about it later, and then you could have probably consciously came to him or calmly came to him and said, hey, what you doing not right. I appreciate the food. And he may have been able to process that. You throwing that shit away. Ugh. Come on, boy. We would have killed that.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
Man, what you mean you sorry? Bounce that ass baboon looking at nigga. Please tell me how that sorry gonna help, bro. What that sorry gonna do? Why is bro holding that gun like that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna come.
And number 4, The Color Purple. The Color Purple isn't necessarily considered.
I refuse to watch this movie at all. Not this, the older version with Donald Glover in them, and not the newer version with Taraji in them. I refuse to watch anything. This, I can't get into the slavery mammy shit, bro. I can't do the slavery. Oh, we gonna get some Cummins type. I can't watch them type of movies, bro. Especially not ones with trauma and shit like that. Nah, bro. You will never see me watching The Color Purple any time of the week, bro. That shit could be on, and this could be probably the best thing on TV. I just cut the game on, bro. Fuck you mean, bro.
The hood film.
So I got an Xbox for a reason.
Black films that people, especially black people, love are indeed hood films. So I'm gonna throw it in there too.
I gotta go to school. Get out there! That nigga, get out there!
Although very popular and not a film that's just a hood classic, really is considered one of the greatest films of all time. However, this joint to me is one of the most deeply disturbing films of all times. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna tell you not to buy it. I'm not gonna tell you not to watch it. I'm just telling you how I feel about it.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up! You going to jail? You going to jail?
God damn! Bro, that man slapped the taste out of a motherfucking ass. All the villains in this joint, quite literally. Shit. It was just something I couldn't get with. Just 2 hours of depression and degradation on both ends. Tyler Perry was definitely watching this motherfucker because he said, oh shit, I'm gonna take over the mantle and shit on you niggas.
Pay for this taxi. Take him out of there. Take him out of there.
You get some depression. You get some depression. Hey, bro. Oprah arguably don't fuck with niggas. The Color Purple was a harsh movie to watch for me. Stories should be told, but this is extremely brutal. I will say, I don't think this movie is remembered for how serious it was. And when I say that, I mean people don't necessarily always focus on the seriousness of it. When we talk about the seriousness of The Color Purple, it only comes when there's like some type of panel, maybe some type of event where it's time to celebrate the movie, where it's time to actually talk about it. But when you in there with your friends, your family, y'all making fun of this joint. And you know why? Because of scenes like this.
Papa. Who this woman?
And this.
You and me us never part.
And this.
You sure is ugly.
The references that people make when they talk about The Color Purple are the quotables. So although it is legendary, when you think about The Color Purple, you really thinking it's done as a joke. And I'm not even trying to be funny and saying that. But when you think about The Color Purple, you're not finna talk to your family about the seriousness of this movie, bro. You finna talk about all the funny parts. At number 3, South Central. And for this one, I want y'all to realize I know the message and understand the story.
Message.
But Buddy was a sendout raising another sendout.
Jeannie, this is Bobby. I told you about Bobby. Bobby, this is Jeannie Lamb.
So she just willingly introduced you to a pimp nigga you ain't know?
Pimp nigga, you ain't know.
You stayed with him? You know she sucked that motherfucker, right?
Please. Can you suck it? What?
I'm just saying, bro. You're supposed to be a real OG. But you stayed. Which brings me to another point. Add this to the list of movies BET ran into the ground. And was definitely a point where this junk played from sun up. For the love of God! Like it.
For the love of God!
So, that mean you do crack? And suck on things? That's an insane ass excuse, little bro. Bruh, you're a gangster falling in love with a crackhead.
I want some crack.
What and how in the world is
boy,
this
ain't no
gangster?
fucking way,
Again,
boy.
I want to reiterate that I understand the message behind this movie, and I think it's great. However, I didn't always feel like everyone's acting totally matchless with what's going on. Also, I didn't like how Lil Cuz braids was. You can't be an OG and you ain't got no type of hang time. And why is this nigga fade so trash?
Exactly.
Why?
That nigga fade is atrocious. This nigga and the Soul Food Kid got arguably the worst fucking fades ever known to man, bruh. What was y'all niggas in the 90s on, bruh? What was y'all niggas in the 90s on, bruh? I need to know, bruh.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Damn, these folks ain't playing this junk at all. And then you got a Gucci. You got the nerve to have a Gucci at the back of your head.
Come on, man.
One thing we don't talk about in being serious is creating some of the characters. You do give a great message. However, there are some little silver tooth ass super kids watching this junk that definitely wanted to be like Ray Ray. And the crazy part about it is, bro, Ray Ray was a hoe. Dude sending everybody out on crash dummy missions.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Show you right. Whoa. Thanks, Ray Ray.
It's okay.
I could not stand this little nigga, bro. I used to think bro was a dyke. Add little dude to the number of dark-skinned people my brother used to tell me I look like.
Darkness, everybody, For God's sake, Willie, what was it?
You stole from him while he was trying to get some mook. Now he blowing your back out.
Hey, yo.
Crazy.
In my house, your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma fuck in your ass.
You bad boys kill anybody? Shit, you know we down for that 187, baby.
You a real street nigga. How was he allowed to say this? Bro, why would he tell her that? Bro, hold on.
Watch you need to be high?
Cause I got the rock.
Crack?
I want some crack. Come on now, dawg.
Well, ain't no judgment of dude, but hey, you pull out a vial of crack. He got a vial of crack. It's crazy. Boy, you pull something out around me like this, I'm telling on you, bro. I don't care.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I do understand the importance of having a father in your life and the consequences that can arise from not having it, and just the roads that you can go down from not having a father. However, I feel like the acting was terrible. I hated that BET overplayed this film. And I also hate that we ignore aspects like the fact that this can create a monster. There are some people that watch movies like this and they glorify Ray Ray. And Ray Ray was one that was glorified. Sometimes, yes, it did create a message. And it did have a great message, but it also created some monsters. And I think that's a reality of movies like this that we do have to understand. Also, another reasoning, Black trauma-filled movie. That's just one of my least favorite type of movies. Many of these movies are classics, but they're trauma-filled. Even now, we still don't explore the Black household in a positive aspect. So I always go back and I question, why didn't they explore more positive aspects of the Black household back then? Like, yes, they did have a message, but there does come a point where, all right, y'all making this movie knowing that it's going to be glorified, then you are trying to get that message out. And that's just my opinion. You can only see the same movie so many times. And even when I look at South Central, I just see Boys in the Hood. And message set it off. And straight up, I won't say I hated Set It Off, But there are some things that just don't make no sense to me.
Did you know the perpetrator?
I've just known Darnell from around the way is all. We live in the same project.
Ain't no way in hell you'll ever get me to tell you something like that.
Gotcha, bitch.
If they called you back there, that really mean they already made the decision to get rid of your ass. You should have just never said nothing.
About 12 G.
Y'all robbed this joint and risked y'all life for 12 racks.
They said another gave you niggas money.
And they shouldn't have. Niggas had no mind in this movie. And before you say they did, I want you to know, these folks was putting on a disguise in the lobby of the bank they was finna rob.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Folks will tell you this is one of the best heist movies of all time. These folks messed up the bank heist. Most of them got put in a pack. One girl got let go because a white cop basically felt guilty. Tell me how this one of the best. That sounds like a crazy L to me. Same thing with Dead Presidents. It's supposed to be a great heist movie. How? But he got life in prison. Off subject. AG, why is she here? Didn't she run off or something?
Ran off on the floor twice.
So y'all just let her ass come back knowing she pussied out. She should have been a getaway driver. But if we being real, TT the one that catch that body. The biggest thing that pissed me off about this movie is if you got a shitty boss, why even write that they even thought about leaving the money at a terrible place? Like that, I ain't never get that. There's a chance that this man could take that. And they knew. Be real. Another thing.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
I don't care how hard to get. I ain't selling no ass. You just gonna sell that You just gonna sell that motherfucker? What's up with selling coochies in hood movies, bro? Another point. Y'all messed up the first robbery. Got off by the grace of God. Just for y'all to come up with a booty butt plan of robbing where her dude work at?
Why?
That's a sad ass scene, dog.
Damn, Big Back Cleo, how many bullets can you take? Fuck is you, Michael Myers' cousin? But for real, in my opinion, Set It Off will always be a Why is she even here? She ain't say shit, just looking. She look like Cisco's little sister. I don't think Set It Off is the classic heist movie that people try to make it out to be.
Not at all.
I do think it's a classic. I think the acting was pretty good, but the story could have been written a lot better.
Exactly.
And number one, Lockdown.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, off top, if you see in this movie willingly more than twice, you freaky as hell.
Exactly.
If after you watched this the first time it came on like BET or you saw it in wherever it came on for the first time and you decided to double back and watch that junk, you freaky as hell.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy.
Production. Man, I hated this movie, boy. To the core.
What the fuck? Don't move! Yo, Cash, don't! Look what you doing, man!
Hey, bro. This nigga gotta be one of the worst friends of all time. But if I know one of my friends trapping hella hard, you would never see me I'd never get in the whip with them. Real cautionary tale of an athlete and watching who your friends are. Also, man, fuck that dog. I'm surprised they even let bruh turn around and reach for his gun.
Get out there! That nigga, get out there!
I think the plot to get all three of them in jail was stupid as hell. Come on, bro. Y'all seen Buddy Face? They ain't have a camera in that drive-thru, bro? Be for real.
What's up, man?
Yup, I'm not even gonna make a joke out of this scene, but I'll say, I don't think y'all being black people. You don't respond to something like that shit in this movie. Now look, it ain't even lucky. I think it's trash as hell. One of, if not the only Master P Productions that wasn't totally ass cheeks, and y'all put something like this in there. And in my opinion, it ensured that people wasn't finna keep watching this over and over. Unless it's adults showing it to kids on some Beyond Scared Straight shit. Y'all showing them what it would be like if you go to jail. Y'all got pulling meat stretchers.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
Master P acting was an infuriating bag of ass. Give him credit. Because for someone that surely will give you cheap, shitty products, this was his best move ever, bro. This was his best movie ever produced. And y'all folks that keep trying to be in my comments telling me I Got the Hookup was a good movie, y'all folks insane, boy. Delusional.
I ain't gonna. Anyway, so that's just go about. Hey, let's just go about doing for this one, man. I will see y'all all in the next video, man. Shout out to the homie DD Conway, though. Make sure y'all go run the likes up, run the views up, run the subscribers up, and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video, man. Most definitely, man. Shout out to the homie DD Conway. All right, bye.